How's it going, YouTube family? It is your boy Ange here, aka Pirate King Ange, and we are finally back with another chapter, chapter 1122 of One Piece. And I'm super excited to jump inside this chapter here. I believe we're supposed to go inside another break after this chapter. We'll see by the end of it, obviously. Following up on a legendary chapter from last week with a legendary panel. Oda, did his thing, ended off the panel with showing who the final contestants are of the One Piece story, of the One Piece journey. He's journey. We see the four. These are all the contestants who actually, I don't want to say matter for the story, but are at least the figures that we have to pay attention to, asking what they're up to for the rest of the story. So we have Buggy, we have Blackbeard, we have our boy Luffy, we have our guy Shanks, Sabo, the Flame Emperor, Darling, Kobe, Emu, Dragon, a mysterious figure, and we also have a Kainu. So it looks as though all these individuals are going to have a say or have a part in what happens in the remainder of the story. So I'm curious as to, we have our boy Luffy, who is obviously who seems to be the main contestant for this race here. It's kind of interesting how they have like Kobe and Sabo and whatnot, but how they put it is that the future, or how Vegapunk puts it directly from here, the fate of this world will be decided by whoever finds it. So whoever finds it out of these characters decides the fate. The fate of the world will be decided by whoever finds it. And it's interesting because everybody has a different agenda, and it all comes down to the truth of all this history. Now that everybody knows the history, everybody's caught up. Now that everybody's caught up, this is where we stand. I saw on Instagram yesterday, someone was talking about, or it's just different sayings that Oda has said in the past. Apparently there's going to be a pirate with one eye patch at the end of the One Piece series. So I'm kind of interested in seeing I'm curious as to how that works. I was trying to think of what character do we currently know that happens to have one that has an eye patch, but it seems as though we might not actually have that character yet. Could always be Shanks. It seems as though you know funny enough, it seems as though something has to do with the eye here, where Zoro lost an eye, seemingly. We have Luffy, who has a scar underneath his eye, and then we actually have Shanks as well, who was scarred by Blackbeard. And then we also have Dragon, who has a tattoo by his eye. It looks like something's going on with the same eye here, the left eye. So perhaps that might end up being, maybe they end up losing the right eye. So you can see the scar. Like Luffy ends up losing his right eye, so you can see the scar on the left one. But who knows? We'll see. We'll see. But without further ado, I want to jump inside this chapter again. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. If it's your first time on my channel, please make sure you guys go ahead, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you guys think about the reaction as well as the chapter. I'm super excited to jump inside this chapter here, guys. So chapter 1122. So the title of this chapter is "The Time is at Hand." And funny enough, I feel the exact same way in my personal life. So, of course, Oda reading me like he's like he's stalking me or in my life or something like that. It looks as though things are falling in alignment. So, thank you, Oda. All right, let's try to get rid of some of these pop-ups. And I heard My Hero Academia happened to finish up, actually. And I think Oda drew the whole cover. I think Oda was supposed to draw the cover of Jump this week. Yes. So let's see what they got. Or he drew Deku, maybe. I can't remember. We'll see though. Mugiwara. All right. So Oda says, looks like you can play Pokemon Go as much as you want now. Horikoshi-kun. Congrats on wrapping up a 10 years of serialization. Obviously, he means like, the congratulations on My Hero Academia closing it up. It was a 10-year anime, not even close to One Piece in terms of length, but maybe that's finished now. I might give it a little bit more attention, a little bit more time, because I did enjoy it just based off my life, my career, things I'm trying to accomplish. I didn't have time to did that. I didn't see myself dedicating time to anything, any manga besides manga or anime besides One Piece. Even One Piece anime doesn't get as much time for me as I would like, but we always here for the chapter. You know this. All right. All right. The time is at hand. We get good old Smoker Boy here in the cover. Okay. Hero. What does that say? Hero Aga something. Cover request. A certain boy from Aichi drew fan art of Smoker 22 years ago. Please recreate it. 22 years ago. He drew this Smoker 22 years ago? That's wild. Okay, so the times, they are changing. The fate of the world depends on pirates. So these are the people listening to the news, the audience. Hold on a sec. What is this madness, Vegapunk? No way will our country sink too. The Navy has to do something. The world's greatest. So here are the pirates talking now. The world's greatest genius just said it's real. Let's go and get it. The One Piece is out there. So now these guys are revving up. They're feeling a battery in their back. So now that is not just, you know only certain people have held on to what Roger has said all those years ago, right? Like, certain people, it actually impacted them where they believe Roger, and that was the start of the great era. That was the start of the great pirate era, right? But some people speculate maybe it's not true. The government tries to hide and not talk about Roger, and like, just not exactly tarnish his legacy, but they want to keep, same way with Joy Boy, keep his name and popularity at an all-time low so that people aren't encouraged to actually go look after the One Piece. And what Vegapunk just did, he encouraged the whole world to go look after the One Piece, which is going to cause an uproar, especially amongst the pirates, which causes inconvenience to the Navy. So now that they hear it from the guy who they know for a fact is creditable, and he is even backed by the Navy. All right, let's go ahead and get this One Piece. So it's about time we pirates ran the show. The world's gonna sink anyways. Leave some for us. The government wouldn't know what hit them. Why are you letting them hear the messages? Every snail in the prison is playing it. We can't stop them. How could you, Vegapunk? So now the navies are like, damn it, we gotta go through this. Luffy-san, I, king of the pirates, but you'd have to make the whole world kneel to you. Don't tell me you're after the One Piece. Really? That's crazy. No, 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 no. That's crazy. Kobe, you need to sit your ass down. You are jumping to a conclusion that you can't exactly fathom, uphold, etc. He's saying that, don't tell me you're after the One Piece. I have to stop you from achieving your dreams. So I had heard this theory one time that Rocks, Garp, and Roger were were like the three brothers, like Sabo, Luffy, and Ace. And somewhere along the lines, I'm guessing that you know, Garp chose the path of Marine versus Roger chose the path of a pirate. And perhaps what had happened was a similar case like this where Garp was like, I have to stop you from achieving your dream. Interesting. It's interesting. Kobe, so after hearing all of this, because so what does it do? He feels this. I wonder what Kobe's thinking. Kobe's thinking that it's just going to cause another uproar, or it's going to cause something that's going to destroy civilization. Perhaps I have to stop you from achieving your dream. You're all right. Kobe's dead. Why are you calling it my world now? You don't really want that, right? Huh? Huh? Chairman Buggy? It's our world, ain't it? Chairman Buggy will follow you to the depths of hell. Yo, they're fangirling. So okay, y'all, the chapter looks like it's so you have Buggy and all his people getting hyped to go after it. You have them. You have Smoker. No, not Smoker. What am I saying? You have Crocodile, Mihawk, and Buggy. Crocodile's telling me Buggy to sit down. He's like, right. Katarina Devon, okay. What should we do, Teach? We could just kill him. Okay, Caribou. Okay, Caribou. Commander Teach. I'm sure my information will please you. Bring him to me. I'll put him down if his info is a dud. That is the truth. So you have Caribou, who's the Blackbeard fangirl, and so now that's just confirms that. So we know that Teach is about to get an update on all the information. So we're seeing all the people. We're gonna probably see Emu. We're gonna definitely, or maybe we're gonna see Emu, Shanks, whatnot. See what they have to say. Huh? So you have the Iron Giant, who or Emeth, who is in front of Warcury right now, and I can't tell exactly what's happening. It looks like I don't know if he's jumping. Like he looks smaller than Warcury right now. But like he said he was gonna do something, which seemed to be like a move. Or I'm not sure of the move, maybe it was just something along the lines to block one of the gorosei. So hold on. That horse geezer is back. Do something, Zoro. Oh, yep. Nusjuro? Is that how you say his name? Nusjuro. Do something, Zoro. So he's about to. So Zoro getting ready to cut up, or Nusjuro really getting cut up, and Zoro has to be the one to stop him right now. So you have Emeth apologizing again. He says, "I'm sorry, Joy Boy." The giant robot. I want to apologize to you too. So he's talking to Luffy. I knew that there was no chance he would still be alive. Did you mistake me for someone else? You look just like him. It was nostalgic. My feelings from that day came rushing back. I hope Joy Boy forgives me. So Saturn's all messed up. I failed. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at this panel. The angle is crazy. You have, where are they coming from? Like the worm one looks like it's above the sunny. And you have all the navy. You have the, okay, yeah. Well, okay. This perspective is kind of wild because you have the giants looking small right now. So depending on which angle you're looking at, I guess the gorosei are potentially bigger. Yeah, like Nusjuro. This perspective is crazy. This picture in panel right here is wild. So you have Nusjuro looking like, you know, as big as the drawn as big as the sunny when that's obviously not the case, right? You have Saturn who got messed up. You have Luffy who's like at a pretty far distance from the Iron Giant, which kind of makes sense. Warcury looks humongous, but the marine ships are there. This is a lot. So okay, so Emeth is saying I failed to make him king. Huh? Whoa, the giant worm. This is bad. We're going to sink. So okay, maybe it is above the sunny. King? So Emeth failed to make Emeth failed to make Joy Boy the king. He said, "What is your name?" I'm Monkey D. Luffy. I'm the going to be king of the pirates. So Emeth says D. So it looks like a string or a rope or something. What is this panel here? Is that a rope that's currently coming out of him? Or is that like someone getting hung back in the day? So Ema says D. He. That looks like HAKI coming from him. Hey, Luffy. So he's emitting Conqueror's HAKI. That's fucking wild. Excuse my language. That he's emitting Conqueror's HAKI right now. Thank you. You let me hear that nostalgia rhythm one last time. Don't die. I won't let you die. So did he embed is does he have Conqueror's HAKI like embedded in him? Like something in him has Conqueror's HAKI attached to him. Like his Conquerors is wild right now. So all the Marines taken out. He's like, is this HAKI? It's so strong. Who's causing it? Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. So his HAKI, so the HAKI emitting from Emeth right now is actually messing up the gorosei. So it's Jupiter. I believe it's sorry. Yeah, Jupiter. Jupiter looks like he's getting messed up right now by the HAKI. And then Warcury looks like he's kind of shocked. Nusjuro looks like he's still in the middle of the attack. He's not getting he, yo, hey yo, hey yo, that Emmett's HAKI just took out all the gorosei from their transformed form. Whoa. That's Hold on. He talked about in a previous chapter asking if it's time for him to use that. What I want, okay, so this is two the options right now, or this is like a couple different thoughts. Is this Joy Boys HAKI? One, two. Is this HAKI stronger than Shanks HAKI? Who's that? Who is that? We have Warcury, Saturn, Nusjuro. Everybody except Marcus Mars. If everybody is that Mars? That can't be Mars. That's not Mars. Is that Mars? Unless Emu brought them back. So the four of them just where when did Marcus Mars leave? Oh wait, no, he got sent flying. Luffy sent him flying. Okay. And then what? Great Emu. So what so Emu's servant, whatever, fell to the ground and he said, he said, Joy Boy, and he's shaking. So that's Joy Boy's HAKI. Glad you guys made it. Luffy, what happened to those monsters? No idea. They disappeared. What in the world? A robot with HAKI? And how did that make them vanish? We did it. We landed safely. Are you okay, Nami-san? I'm fine, but Atlas and Edison. Is that's Saturn still? No. How? What? Hold on, go back to this, man. Okay, everybody managed to get sent back except for Saturn. Saturn is the only person who did not go back. Listen up, Emmett. The time is at hand. The time, the time. Oh, that's Joy Boy. He has the hat, but he doesn't look like a giant. The time is at hand. I'm gonna gather my most powerful HAKI and seal it inside you. You're bound to live much longer than me. I'm not gonna always be around to help. Oh, that sounds terrible. So yeah, like yeah, he really used to talk to Emmett like a friend, but he doesn't look like a giant. That's crazy. That's Joy Boy. What? Listen up, Emmett. The time is at hand. I'm gonna gather my most powerful HAKI and seal it inside you. It's but someone is that still him who's talking? At some point, you're going to be in mortal danger, or someone you want to save will be. When that happens, untie the knot. Okay, yeah, so it was a knot inside in so there was a knot that was inside him. So when the time is at hand, you'll still be there to help. That's right. Whenever it happens, I'll be saving you from here in the past. Just like always. Hee hee hee. That makes me happy. Thanks. Now it doesn't matter if you're dead. It will be like you're still with me. I hope I don't get lonely. Hee hee. Dreaming of memories. So Joy Boy right now is giving me Luffy size vibes. Right. Right. And he's got the X on his arm. Look at the X on his arm. That's how you know he's a true homie. So bro's just chilling. He's pissed he got yeeted to the ends of the earth. Call back. VV second art incoming, can't wait. That's crazy. This is wild. If I realize that he appears to have one arm and leg like old pirates with a wooden leg and a hook for a hand. He's not given giant. So kind of what someone said, what Oda said, that pirate's gonna have one eye patch. So we're gonna get classic pirate. We're gonna get Luffy with one arm, with a claw hand, a peg leg, and a eye patch by the end of the series. What? That's wild. Guys, this is a fantastic chapter. Oda's in his bag. We're going to see something amazing coming up soon. We're going to see all the chapters going forward. I don't see not being fire. I don't know how they cannot be. This was amazing. I'm grateful to everybody for watching. Thank you, Oda, for a beautiful chapter as always. I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys hit like, hit comment, leave a comment, subscribe. Let me know if you're rocking with your boy as well as this chapter. Shout out to Oda. He's in his bag. We are out. Love, peace, and good energy. All right. I also got a book that I'm releasing called Ready to Win and a song called Ready to Win. And you guys should be able to go ahead and cop that or pre-order it rather inside the link in the description. So make sure you guys go ahead and do that. I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. So I will see you guys at the end of it. Love, peace, good energy, y'all. Peace.